my gosh, I just had an amazing dream. I'm doing a video. Amazing dream of I was at the Burbank house, right? And
Honey, your hair's sticking out.
yeah, seriously. Oh my God, the Burbank
care?
house. And I was inside the living room, inside the front door. I guess it was I became aware of being there like later. I was at the house for a while, and then realized, oh my gosh, I'm at the Burbank house, right? And I guess it was nighttime or early morning, dark, and I looked at the front door, and it seemed like the regular front door, but it was like there was an inner the regular front door, and then there was an outer wood front door too, like an outer fancy front door too, like two front doors. But the inside front door was open, and I went to close it, and I realized, hey, Joe's still alive, huh? And it was just so real feeling, right? And I went back, through the living room, through the dining room, into the kitchen, and turned right into his room, and he was standing right there. Just inside that doorway. And like I said, the house was just like slightly bigger than it normally was, and slightly nicer or whatever. But Joe was there, and Joe was slightly taller than he normally was. So I kind of went to hug him, but I did his hair like that. And I realized I was reaching up to do it, like he was taller, and he was looking around like he was stunned, like, what's going on type of thing. Like, what did I say? It was like, he said several things, a few different things, but it just seemed like he was stunned to be there. And, but he was awake. It's not like he was groggy or anything, and his hands, he was relaxed down by his side. It's not like he was, up like, oh my gosh, and he was turned towards his bed, right? Like halfway towards me, halfway towards the bed, and he, his head turned towards me so he could talk to me. It was just so amazing. I went to hug him, but it's almost like our bellies were too big, and the closest I could get was to reach to his head like that. Yeah. So great to see him. It's just such a real feeling dream, and it was just before I woke up. Oh my God, I woke up here. I'm like, oh my God, it wasn't real, was it? Oh my God. All right.